Something's not right. The air feels heavy. We've been training for hours, Tinge. You're imagining things? No, she's right. I've got this uneasy feeling too, like we're being watched. Stay alert. We need to be ready for anything. Get ready. Something's here. Prepare for battle. Phantom Lotus Clan? Why are they here? We need to protect the village. Akari, take the left flank. Rika with me. Tenge, watch our backs. Let's move, team! This is our moment! We don't need to. We need to find their leader and end this quickly. There's too many of them. We can't hold them off like this. We need to retreat and regroup. You've made a mistake by standing in my way, Akari Hanao. The Lotus of Shadows will rise again, and nothing will stop me. Not while I'm breathing, Tsukiko. This ends tonight. Prepare yourself for the final battle. The night is just beginning, Akari. You'll regret this. The energy barrier is weakening. This isn't over. We need to figure out why the Phantom Lotus clan is targeting us. It's not just about us, Rika. Lady Tsukiko wants something much darker. We'll find out what that is. But first we need to prepare for the worst. They're coming again. Then we'll be ready, we always are. Gather your gear. We leave at dawn. We must be prepared for anything.
The camera pulls back to show the village under the moonlight. The scene is serene yet tense. In the distance, shadows move. More enemies are coming. The battle is far from over. Fade out. Fade in. The camera pans across the village, now illuminated by the soft glow of lanterns. The villagers, weary but resolute, gather in a large hall. The air is thick with tension and determination. Cut to the team, huddled around a makeshift table with maps and scrolls spread out. Their faces are stern, eyes sharp, as they discuss their next move. Narrator. As the village rests under the watchful moon, the team regroups, their minds focused on the looming threat of the Phantom Lotus clan. Cut to a close-up of the leader, his voice steady and commanding. Leader? We can't let them take another step into our home. We must strike back with everything we've got. The camera shifts to each team member, capturing their resolve. Narrator Tuaru, with the village's survival hanging in the balance, they plan a counterattack. Strategies are debated, strengths and weaknesses analyzed. Cut to a wide shot of the hall, the team standing united, ready to defend their home at all costs. Narrator, the battle is far from over, but with courage and unity, they prepare to face the coming storm. Fade out, fade in. The camera captures the team as they leave the village, moving stealthily through the forest under the cover of darkness. The moonlight filters through the trees, casting eerie shadows. Narrator. With their plan set, the team embarks on their perilous mission, each step bringing them closer to the heart of the Phantom Lotus clan's territory. Cut to a close-up of the team's faces, each reflecting a mix of determination and anxiety. Narrator. They know the path ahead is fraught with danger, but their resolve is unshakable. The camera follows the team as they navigate treacherous terrain, crossing rivers, scaling rocky cliffs, and moving through dense underbrush. Cut to a scene where they encounter their first obstacle, a group of Phantom Lotus scouts. The team quickly takes cover behind trees and boulders. Narrator. The first test of their resolve comes swiftly. Phantom Lotus scouts patrol the area, their keen eyes searching for any sign of intruders. The camera shows the team silently communicating with hand signals, coordinating their attack. In a swift and silent operation, they take down the scouts without raising an alarm. Narrator. With precision and teamwork, they neutralize the threat, leaving no trace of their presence. Cut to a scene where the team faces a more significant challenge. A narrow mountain pass guarded by a formidable enemy outpost. The team surveys the area, formulating a plan. Narrator. But the road ahead grows more perilous. A heavily guarded outpost stands between them and their goal. The team must rely on their wits and skills to overcome this obstacle. The camera captures the tension as the team executes their plan, using a combination of stealth, distraction, and combat to infiltrate and disable the outpost. Narrator. Against all odds, they succeed, their unity and courage shining through every challenge. The camera pulls back to show the team continuing their journey, the outpost now silent behind them. Narrator. Their mission is far from over, but with each victory, their hope burns brighter. The Phantom Lotus clan will not be defeated easily, but the team knows they have the strength to see this through. Fade out. Fade in. The camera captures the team as they approach the entrance to the Phantom Lotus clan's hideout. The air is thick with tension, and the silence is almost deafening, broken only by the distant sound of rustling leaves. Narrator. With their hearts pounding and their senses on high alert, the team finally arrives at the Phantom Lotus clan's hideout. The culmination of their journey lies just beyond these walls. Cut to a close-up of the team's faces, each reflecting steely determination and an unspoken readiness for the battle ahead. Narrator. They know that the fiercest battle awaits them and there is no turning back. The camera follows the team as they stealthily enter the hideout. The dimly lit corridors are filled with the echoes of their cautious footsteps. Suddenly, a loud alarm blares, and the hideout is flooded with light. Narrator. The element of surprise is lost, and the Phantom Lotus clan is alerted to their presence. A fierce battle is about to ensue. Cut to a scene where the team is immediately confronted by a wave of Phantom Lotus warriors. The camera captures the intensity of the battle as swords clash, shurikens fly, and the sounds of combat fill the air. Narrator. The clash is immediate and brutal. The team fights with all their might, their training and unity put to the ultimate test. The camera shows each team member in action, showcasing their unique skills and abilities. The battle rages on, with the team gradually pushing their way deeper into the hideout. Narrator. With every strike and every dodge, they inch closer to their goal. The Phantom Lotus warriors are relentless, but so is the team's resolve. Cut to a scene where the team faces the Phantom Lotus clan's elite warriors. The camera captures the heightened tension as the two sides prepare for a decisive confrontation. Narrator. The final showdown is at hand. The elite warriors of the Phantom Lotus clan stand in their way, each one a formidable opponent. The camera captures the intensity of the battle, with each team member giving their all. The fight is fierce and unyielding, with both sides sustaining heavy injuries. Narrator. In the heat of battle, their courage and determination are tested like never before. Every move is critical. Every decision could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Cut to a scene where the team finally gains the upper hand, defeating the elite warriors and breaking through to the inner sanctum of the hideout. Narrator. Against all odds, they prevail. The path to the heart of the Phantom Lotus clan lies open, but the cost has been high. The camera pulls back to show the team standing at the entrance to the inner sanctum, their faces reflecting a mix of exhaustion and grim determination. Narrator. The battle is won, but the war is far from over. The true challenge lies ahead, and the team must summon every ounce of strength and resolve to see their mission through. Fade out. With the elite warriors of the Phantom Lotus clan defeated, the team stands at the threshold of the inner sanctum. The air is thick with a sense of foreboding, and the weight of their mission bears heavily on their shoulders. Cut to a shot of the team taking a moment to regroup, their faces showing signs of fatigue and determination. Narrator Scott. They know that the true mastermind behind the Phantom Lotus clan lies just beyond these doors. The final confrontation is imminent, and there is no room for hesitation. The camera follows the team as they cautiously enter the inner sanctum. The room is dimly lit, with flickering torches casting eerie shadows on the walls. At the far end of the room, a figure shrouded in darkness sits upon a throne. Narrator. The leader of the Phantom Lotus clan reveals himself, a figure cloaked in mystery and malevolence. His presence exudes a palpable aura of power and menace. Cut to a close-up of the leader's face, partially obscured by a mask, his eyes gleaming with a sinister intent. Narrator. The team steels themselves for the final battle, knowing that this is the moment that will determine the fate of their village. The camera captures the leader rising from his throne, drawing a wickedly sharp blade. The team readies their weapons, their resolve unwavering. Narrator. The clash between the team and the leader of the Phantom Lotus clan is swift and brutal. Every strike, every parry is a test of their skill and endurance. The camera shifts to a series of intense, fast-paced shots, showcasing the ferocity of the battle. The leader's movements are swift and deadly, but the team fights with a fierce determination. Narrator. The battle rages on, each side pushing themselves to their limits. The leader's strength and cunning are formidable, but the team's unity and resolve are unbreakable. Cut to a scene where the leader momentarily gains the upper hand, delivering a powerful blow that sends one of the team members sprawling. Narrator. In the heat of the battle, the team faces their darkest moment, but from the brink of defeat, they find a renewed strength. The camera focuses on the fallen team member who struggles to rise, their eyes blazing with determination. Narrator. With a final coordinated effort, the team turns the tide. Their combined strength and unwavering resolve prove to be the key to victory. The camera captures the leader's defeat, his weapon clattering to the ground as he collapses. Narrator. Against all odds, they prevail. The leader of the Phantom Lotus clan is defeated, and the threat to their village is finally vanquished. The camera pulls back to show the team standing victorious, their faces reflecting a mix of relief and triumph. Narrator. The battle is over, but the journey has left an indelible mark on each of them. They have faced their greatest challenge and emerged stronger for it. Fade out. Fade in, narrator. With the leader of the Phantom Lotus clan defeated, the team believes their mission is complete. But as they turn to leave the inner sanctum, a chilling voice echoes through the chamber. Cut to a shot of Lady Tsukiko emerging from the shadows, her presence commanding and ominous. Narrator. Lady Tsukiko, the true mastermind behind the chaos, steps forward. Her eyes burn with a cold fury, and her aura is even more menacing than that of the fallen leader. The camera zooms in on Akari, who steps forward to confront Lady Tsukiko, her expression a mix of anger and determination. Narrator. Akari, driven by a deep-seated need for justice, confronts Lady Tsukiko. This is the final showdown, a clash that will decide the ultimate fate of the village. The camera shifts to a series of tense, close-up shots of Akari and Lady Tsukiko circling each other, the air thick with anticipation. Narrator. The tension is palpable as they face off. Each movement is calculated, each breath measured. The battle that follows is a whirlwind of skill and strategy. Cut to a series of fast-paced, intense shots of Akari and Lady Tsukiko exchanging blows. Sparks fly as their weapons clash, and the sound of steel against steel echoes through the chamber. Narrator. Lady Tsukiko's prowess is unmatched, her attacks swift and deadly, but Akari fights with a resolve born of desperation and hope. Every strike she makes is fueled by her love for her village and her comrades. The camera captures a moment where Lady Tsukiko gains the upper hand, delivering a powerful strike that sends Akari to the ground. Narrator. In a moment of seeming defeat, Akari lies on the ground, her strength waning, but from the depths of her spirit, she finds a renewed determination. Cut to a close-up of Akari's face, her eyes blazing with newfound resolve. She rises to her feet, her grip on her weapon tightening. Narrator. With a final desperate surge of energy, Akari launches a fierce counterattack. Her movements are a blur of speed and precision, each strike more powerful than the last. The camera captures the climactic moment as Akari delivers a decisive blow, disarming Lady Tsukiko and bringing her to her knees. Narrator. Against all odds, Akari prevails. Lady Tsukiko is defeated, her reign of terror brought to an end. The camera pulls back to show Akari standing victorious, her breath heavy but her spirit unbroken. Her teammates gather around her, their expressions a mix of relief and pride. Narrator. The battle is over, and the village is safe. Akari's bravery and determination have ensured a future of peace and hope for all. Fade out. Fade in. Narrator. The battle is over, but the victory has come at a great cost. The team stands amidst the ruins of the inner sanctum, their faces marked by exhaustion and sorrow. Cut to a shot of Akari, her weapon lowered, her gaze distant. The camera pans to show the fallen comrades and the damage wrought by the fierce battle. Narrator. As the adrenaline fades, the reality of their losses sinks in. Friends and allies who fought bravely now lie still, their sacrifices etched into the hearts of the survivors. The camera shifts to a close-up of each team member, their expressions a mix of grief and determination. They gather around their fallen comrades, paying their respects. Narrator. In the quiet aftermath, the team mourns. Tears are shed, and words of remembrance are spoken. Their hearts are heavy, but their spirits remain unbroken. Cut to a shot of Akari, her eyes filled with both sadness and resolve. She steps forward, addressing her team with a voice that trembles yet remains strong. Akari, we have lost much, but our fight was not in vain. We must honor their memory by rebuilding, by ensuring that their sacrifice was not for nothing. The camera captures the team's nods of agreement, their resolve solidifying in the face of their grief. They begin to gather their fallen comrades, preparing to return to the village. Narrator. With heavy hearts, they gather their fallen and begin the journey back to the village. Each step is a promise to rebuild, to restore what was lost, and to honor those who gave their all. Cut to a shot of the village in the distance, the sun beginning to rise, casting a hopeful glow over the horizon. Narrator. As dawn breaks, the promise of a new beginning takes shape. The village will rise again, stronger and more united than ever before. Fade out. Fade in. Narrator. Back in the village, the signs of recovery are already visible. The villagers work tirelessly, rebuilding homes and tending to the wounded. The spirit of unity and resilience shines through every action. Cut to a shot of Akari and her team standing on a hill overlooking the village. Their faces a mix of hope and determination. Narrator. As they watch their home come back to life, the team reflects on their journey, the battles they fought, and the friends they've lost. Close-up of Akari, her expression thoughtful, yet resolute. Akari, we've been through so much, but every challenge has made us stronger. We owe it to those who are no longer with us to keep fighting, to protect what they've sacrificed for. Cut to a shot of each team member, showing their individual moments of reflection. Some smile at memories, others clench their fists in silent vows. Narrator. In this moment of peace, they find clarity. The road ahead is long and the battles are far from over, but together, they are ready to face whatever comes. The camera captures the team as they turn back to the village, ready to lend their hands to the rebuilding efforts. Narrator. With renewed purpose and unyielding resolve, they step forward. The village will not only recover but thrive, a testament to the strength and courage of its people. Cut to a wide shot of the village bustling with activity, the sun shining brightly overhead. Narrator. This is just the beginning. The journey continues, and with it, the promise of a brighter future. Fade out. Fade in. Narrator. Just as the village begins to find its footing, a shadow looms on the horizon. Cut to a shot of the forest edge, where dark figures move swiftly between the trees, barely visible. Narrator. Unseen by the villagers, a new threat gathers strength, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Close-up of Akari, her eyes narrowing as she senses an unknown presence. She turns to her team, who are already on high alert. Akari, something's not right. We need to be ready for anything. Cut to a series of quick shots, the team members sharpening their weapons, reinforcing the village defenses, and consulting ancient scrolls for knowledge on their new adversary. Narrator. The team, seasoned by their past battles, knows that peace is often fleeting. They prepare for the challenges that lie ahead, their resolve unbroken. Cut to a shot of the village at night, the moon casting an eerie glow. Shadows move stealthily, hinting at the imminent danger. Narrator. In the face of this new menace, the villagers stand united. Their hearts are steeled and their spirits are unyielding. close-up of Akari, her expression determined. Akari, we'll protect our home, no matter the cost. Cut to a wide shot of the village, now fortified and brimming with silent anticipation. The camera slowly pans out, revealing the dark forest and the approaching threat. Narrator. As the dawn approaches, the village braces for the storm. The journey continues, and with it, the promise of more battles, more sacrifices, and ultimately, the hope for a lasting peace. Fade out. Narrator. As the village braces for the unknown threat, the team knows that their strength lies not just in their skills, but in their unity. Cut to a montage of the team training together. Akari and her team are seen practicing their combat moves, their synchronized attacks reflecting their deep bond. Narrator. Every strike, every block, every maneuver, each one honed to perfection through countless hours of training. Cut to a close-up of Akari, sparring with her closest friend, Yuki. Their eyes meet, and a silent understanding passes between them. Narrator. In these moments, they are more than warriors. They are family. Transition to a scene of the team gathered around a campfire, sharing stories and laughter. The camaraderie is palpable, a brief respite from the looming danger. Narrator. They draw strength from each other, their bonds forged in the fires of battle and tempered by trust. Cut to the team meditating together at dawn, the first light of the day illuminating their serene faces. Narrator. In the stillness of the morning, they find their center, their resolve unyielding. Close-up of Akari, her eyes closed, a look of determination on her face. Akari, together we are unstoppable. Cut to a wide shot of the team standing at the edge of the village, ready to face whatever comes next. Narrator. As the shadow of the new threat looms ever closer, the team stands united, their bonds of steel ready to withstand any storm. Fade out. Narrator. As the sun sets over the village, a sense of calm blankets the warriors. Their hearts, though burdened by the challenges ahead, beat with a shared purpose. Cut to a panoramic view of the village, bathed in the golden hues of twilight. The camera slowly pans to the faces of the villagers, showing expressions of hope and determination. Narrator. In the face of adversity, they have found strength in unity. Each warrior, each villager, plays a vital role in the tapestry of their community. Transition to a scene of Akari addressing the village. Her voice is steady, filled with conviction. Akari, we have faced darkness before, and we have emerged stronger. This new threat will test us, but we will not falter. Together we will prevail. Cut to a montage of villagers preparing for the days ahead, sharpening weapons, reinforcing defenses, and sharing meals. The spirit of resilience is palpable. Narrator. In every challenge lies an opportunity to grow, to become more than we ever thought possible. The bonds forged in the fires of struggle will light the path forward. Transition to a scene of the team standing together, their silhouettes against the backdrop of the setting sun. The camera zooms in on their determined faces, united in purpose. Narrator. As the village stands on the brink of a new dawn, they know that their greatest strength lies in their unity. With hearts full of hope and spirits unyielding, they face the future together. Fade to black with the text on screen. Together we are unstoppable. Together we will rise. Narrator. And so with resilience and unity, they march forward, unbreakable, undaunted, and
明日をと彩ってくれ たどり着いた明日をよしのぼり引きずる過去などる砂の距離なくしたまま越えられない記憶の中さまようからこの瞬間閉じ込めれば何も感じられずにいたはず自分の弱さを変えようとする光を受け入れた針を手の今泣き倒してく君のその強い生き方で朝のちょ彩ってくれこぼれ落ちた雫をなぞって確信したふりのままで悲鳴を上げたかすんでく偶然追い込まれた懐に深く刻む斜めの刃を使い古した言葉にぶら下がった正義の信者は去った諦めの悪さだけが僕の譲れない道だから時をなくした瞳の奥で 滲んでくそっと終わりそうな喧騒の中紛れて気がつけばきっと前世繰り返す仮面越しのイエス選びいつか君と越えられると導くよ形のない